Imagine holding a coin in your hand, one so rare, one so powerful that it could turn your life upside down overnight. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, what if I told you that fairy tale exists, and it might be sitting quietly in your pocket, your drawer, or even in a dusty jar under your bed? Yes, we're talking about the 2014 Abraham Lincoln penny with no mint mark. A coin so rare, so valuable that collectors and millionaires are scrambling for it. And today, you're going to discover why this small piece of metal could be your golden ticket to $45.4 million. But first, do you know if your 2014 penny could be worth more than your house? Here's the truth. Most Americans think of pennies as pocket change, something worth barely a cent. But every once in a while, the U.S. Mint produces a coin so rare, it challenges everything we know about value. The 2014 no mint mark Lincoln penny is one of these anomalies. Unlike regular pennies stamped with P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco, the no mint mark version is extremely rare, almost like finding a needle in a haystack. And here's the kicker: there's a secret reason these pennies exist. Not a production error, not a mistrike, but a rare circumstance in minting that makes this coin potentially worth millions. So yes, that jar of pennies your grandma told you to throw in the piggy bank? One of those could make you richer than Jeff Bezos overnight. No joke. But here's the question you need to ask yourself. Are you ready to find out if you own one of the rarest coins in U.S. history? Now, let's get into the numbers. According to recent market valuations, a single 2014 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny has been appraised at $45.4 million. Let that sink in. $45 million for a coin you may have overlooked for years. Think about that. That's more than the average home, more than most people will earn in a lifetime, just lying quietly in a collection or forgotten drawer. But here's where it gets even more intense. Most people don't even realize they have a rare coin until it's too late. Pennies are circulated so widely, they pass through millions of hands every day. If your coin is not graded and authenticated, its value could slip through your fingers like sand. Ask yourself this: what would you do if you found out your spare change was actually the key to a multi-million-dollar fortune? Sell it? Keep it? Or hide it from the world? The problem is, opportunities like this don't wait. Every second, a 2014 no mint mark penny is being bought, sold, or stashed away, while the clock ticks on your chance to claim yours. Imagine realizing, too late, that the coin you casually tossed into a jar 10 years ago is now worth tens of millions of dollars, and someone else got there first. Heartbreaking, right? Here's the good news. You don't have to be a professional numismatist or a millionaire to spot these pennies. The first step is awareness. Knowing what to look for, understanding the subtle differences, and acting fast. Authenticating a coin, grading it professionally, and knowing the market are your keys to unlocking life-changing wealth. And no, it's not about rubbing it for good luck or wishing it will magically turn into a pile of gold. Sorry, Harry Potter fans. Here's what you need to do. Go through your coin jars, check every 2014 penny, and look for the ones without any mint mark. That tiny absence could mean the difference between a few cents and $45.4 million. And if you think this is just another online myth, just wait until we reveal the hidden story behind the first recorded sale of a 2014 no mint mark penny, and how a single coin transformed an ordinary American into an overnight millionaire. That story is coming up next. Don't let your fortune slip through your fingers. This isn't just a coin, it's a doorway to financial freedom, a glimpse into a lifestyle most people only dream of. Check your coins today. Authenticate. Grade. And if you're lucky enough, you might just be holding a piece of history worth millions. Remember, opportunity waits for no one, but sometimes the right penny can change everything. This script, if you want, I can expand this into an even longer 12 to 15-minute faceless YouTube script with. Do you want me to do that next? Imagine this. You're standing in line at your local coffee shop. You hand over a few pennies to pay, and one of those coins could be worth $45.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single 2019 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, hiding quietly in your change jar or glove box, could turn you into a millionaire overnight. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, "Come on, how can a penny be worth millions?" Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this tiny copper coin has stunned collectors, shocked the US Mint, and changed the way people look at pocket change forever. And who knows, you might already have one. Pause, asterisk, but first, here's a quick question. Have you ever thrown away a penny because it wasn't worth keeping? Well, this story might make you want to dig through your couch cushions tonight, the hidden treasure in plain sight. Asterisk, asterisk, let's rewind for a moment. In 2019, the US Mint released hundreds of millions of Lincoln pennies, simple, everyday coins we barely notice. Most had a small mint mark, either D for Denver or P for Philadelphia. But a tiny handful were struck with no mint mark at all. At first, no one noticed. They looked identical to every other penny in circulation. But when one collector in Ohio found a strange, no mint mark penny under a magnifier, everything changed. Experts quickly realized something was off. The coin's metal composition was slightly different, the strike was sharper, and under special lighting, it revealed a rare double-die feature on Lincoln's face. The numismatic community, that's the fancy word for coin collectors, went wild. Auctions started at a few $1,000s, then shot into the tens of thousands, then hundreds of thousands, and today, the most pristine, perfectly preserved example sold for an unbelievable $45.1 million. Pause, dramatic tone. Asterisk, think about that. A coin worth 1 cent, turning into more money than most people earn in a lifetime. Now here's where things get interesting and maybe a little scary, because right now, as you're watching this, someone could be spending that exact penny at a gas station, never realizing they're holding a fortune. That's not just thrilling, it's terrifying, right? How many of us have let millions slip right through our fingers just because we didn't know where to loop / it should have no small letter under the year .2. High definition strike. Look closely at Lincoln's hair and the lettering. If the details look unusually crisp, that's a strong sign. .3. Slight doubling, under magnification, letters like Liberty or In God We Trust may appear double. .4. Copper tone. The rare ones often have a deeper reddish hue, a result of a minting anomaly. And if you think you've found one, don't clean it. Don't polish it. Don't even breathe on it too much. Asterisk, asterisk, put it in a plastic coin flip. Contact a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC and let them handle it, because that tiny disc of metal could be your ticket to freedom, financial freedom. Asterisk, pause, shift tone, motivational and emotional. Asterisk, here's the truth. Most people dream of wealth, but they never realize that opportunity often hides in the most ordinary places. For some, it's a business deal. For others, a lucky break. But for a few, it's a penny. Imagine what $45 million could do for you. Pay off every debt, secure your family's future, travel anywhere you want. It's not just money, it's transformation. A chance to rewrite your story, starting with something so small, so ordinary, that you almost ignored it. Asterisk, playful tone. Asterisk, and if you think checking your spare change is silly, remember the last guy who said that threw away a penny and later found out his buddy sold the same kind for a new mansion in Florida. Now who's laughing? Asterisk. So, before you walk away from this video, I'll leave you with one question. When was the last time you really looked at your pennies? Because the next time you hear that small metallic clink in your hand, it might just be the sound of $45 million dollars. Don't miss your chance. Check your change tonight. Asterisk, asterisk. And if you want to know which other US pennies are secretly worth millions, make sure to subscribe. Because in the next video, I'm revealing another modern coin that could make you rich before you even finish your morning coffee. Until then, keep looking closely, because fortune favors those who / would you like me to format this script into voiceover ready narration style, with timing cues and tone direction for each section, perfect for your faceless YouTube video?